Hello, my friends. How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory on this fine Saturday. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is once again going to be powered by my awesome and amazing sponsor over at Elgato. So you guys know me. I use Elgato products to help me create my content the best possible way that I could possibly do it. And that comes from right at the start, right at the beginning, just literally capturing the gameplay. My 4K 60 Pro is inbuilt into my computer, into my PC, and it gives me the perfect quality for my FIFA videos. And then, you know, I've got wave panels on the wall and a Wave 3 microphone, which helps give me the best possible audio quality in this room. And then, of course, I'm using a 4K camera, literally plugged into the Camlink 4K, so that I can use my main camera in order to get the best picture quality as well. It's just all of that good stuff helps me make the best possible content. If you, as an aspiring content creator, would like to upgrade your setup, check down below in the description to a link to my Elgato profile page. You can learn more about what I use, and once again, thank you to Elgato. Let's move on. Let's get on into the episode. I'm going to start with my Rivals rewards. I know it's a couple of days behind. It is what it is, right? If you haven't done so already and you do enjoy today's video, I can only ask of one small little favor from you, and that is to absolutely pound the thumbs up button. Or just tap it, whatever you want to do. Let's aim for 2,000 likes. I think we can get that in late July, nearly August. And if we can, it will literally make my day. So I finished in Div 1. I got the 8 wins for the week. I didn't expect to do that, to be fair. But in terms of milestones, so the best I've ever finished is, excuse me, is 90 games completed in the Elite Division. So I get the best possible rewards. But this time around, it was the 50 games completed. So the second best reward in Division 1. So the second best reward in the second best division. And that is just simply what it is, because taking a 3-week holiday will mean that you can't play as many games as you expected, especially when you forget to take your Xbox with you. So that is a slight issue. I think that worked out for the best in the end, though. We get a full-on walkout here, and that is going to be Luis Suarez. We'll take an 88 rated. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most exciting thing to get in late July when there are like 4 billion special cards in packs. But also at the end of the day, I'll take the fodder because I can certainly use it. And those gold cards, anywhere between 83 and the 88 rated cards, they're shooting up in terms of value. This time around, we get ourselves I can't even remember what these players were called. What was this called? Signature signings. It says it along the bottom there, Tom. I genuinely, if that hadn't have been written there, I wouldn't have been able to remember that promo, the name of it anyway. We get ourselves a Jimenez. I get an 85 Oyazabal as well. You got to put the little Spanish twang on when you say that as well, just for the extra. I don't know. It just feels like the way you say it. You know, it feels like how you should say it. No boards or no walkouts in the next pack. Just boards. 83 rated. Marco Asensio. Do you put the Lisp on that one as well? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's different based on different names. I assume so anyway. So we're left with 3 100k packs. 2 of them from this week and 1 of them from this season. Oh, we get ourselves a foot birthday. Bobby Firmino, 92 overall rating. It's actually a good one. It's one that I'm probably going to get a little bit emotionally attached to. Because, I don't know, I always like Bobby Firmino cards, and this is a 5-star one. I know he's probably not quite as good as anything else we've got in the club at the moment, but it's going to have to be a fairly big SBC for me to want to dump him into it, because otherwise I'll just keep the card because it looks cool. And I know how expensive it was for the longest time. I don't even know how expensive it is now, but it's someone that I don't necessarily want to just get rid of. Cool card, in my opinion. And then we get 89 rated Theo Hernandez in form, like the 3rd, 4th, 5th in form, whatever it may be for him. I end up getting that. I've had it before, submitted it into an SBC, and we've got it back again. Yeah, pretty beastly card. Will do me a very, very good job as an in-form or TOTS requirement for an SBC. And there's also a Tony Kroos in there as well as a Spinazzola 87 rated winter wildcard. So certainly not the worst 100k pack. Little duplicate though, so instead of opening up the final one and discarding those players, I put them into an 82 plus and got myself a De Gea out of it. Managed to keep the other players, didn't waste them, and now we can open up that final 100k pack. So this one's got a minimum of an 84 rated guarantee, and we could get some sort of UCL card, and that looks to be Donnarumma, 90 rated. Of course, he does have a way better card in the 96, 98 rated Team of the Year, 96 I think it is, and that doesn't really sell for that much. So yeah, this is not the most valuable thing, and in general we dipped right down to 83s. Were there any special items at the back of the pack? There were not, so certainly not the best 100k pack in the world, but I'll take the 90 rated, you know. That is, to get a 100k pack and get a 90 rated in it is, for me, that'll do absolutely fine. Used up some duplicates to get another player pick done, and we take ourselves a little 86 rated Forsberg. So you can imagine that Forsberg was just in the 100k pack as well, and, you know, Bob's your uncle. There you go. Time for a FUT Hero Shapeshifters upgrade then. That is quite the mouthful. FUT Hero Shapeshifters. So we could get Ginola. We could get Cordoba. We could get Di Natale. We could get Mario Gomez. We could get Ricken. We could get Ricken. Of course, we have got Ricken. I feel like that one was kind of inevitable. Last time around we did it, we got Freddie Ljungberg, which wasn't amazing. But this is even worse. So, yeah, not buzzing to get Ricken, I'll be honest. Like, those stats don't really do it for me at this stage of the game. I can't say I'll be using him. In fact, I will be using him, and that will be straight away into an SBC for an 86 plus player pick. So, whether or not you think that he's too valuable to put in that, I was never ever going to use him, and I don't think he really sells for much. So, here's a 1 of 4, 86 plus. Oh, I thought it could have been so much better. Unfortunately, it's just 90 rated Modric. So, in fact, we wasted fodder there because he's lower rated than Ricken to begin with. So, it is what it is. But, of course, you take those risks, don't you? You definitely take those risks on the potential to get something really nice. Especially when, you know, Team of the Year, Mbappe, Messi, and all of that stuff are in packs. You certainly give it a go. Nothing in my footies voting day one. I did vote for Alex Pato, and I guess you guys will know actually by the time you're watching this who ended up coming out last night. But it's time to do 10 player picks, all right? 10, 1 of 3, 82 plus gold players. These are a very mixed bag. Sometimes what you're looking for is to definitely get an 84 or above. Anything less than that, and I think you kind of feel like you've wasted it. Like, that's the worst you can get, 3 82s. You know, sometimes that happens, but then in other picks, you can get something quite good. We get ourselves an 89 rated Trent here. Lovely stuff. Good fodder. I've already got his tots, of course. So we can certainly use that one in an SBC. No need to hold on to that. We'll take the 84 Harry Maguire. And we'll move on to the next one. 382s. Come on. It's got to be better than that. Let's move all the way back to the start. And can we get better than that? Well, I think we might be able to get better than 382s in the next one, because we back ourselves a 98 rated Team of the Year Messi. And I was just kind of stunned. I was like, huh? What has just happened? Yeah, buzzing. Absolutely buzzing to say that we packed Team of the Year Messi. I know it doesn't quite hold as much like wow factor as it did back in January, but still, it's a 98 rated Messi. I'm buzzing with that. I know there's a 99 rated Messi out, the shapeshifter one. Well, he's not currently out, but is on the game. We get Werner there. Again, not a bad card to be getting in a player pick. So as much as we did get a couple of like of the worst possible player picks with the 382s popping up, we did also get ourselves an 89 Trent, a 90 Werner, and a 98 rated Messi. So that's kind of good. My only real issue now is that I currently have a 98 rated right mid in my team, and that is Gareth Bale, end of an era, who's a very, very good card. So, Kukureya, sorry mate, I only just bought you again. I didn't even get to play a game with you. He has been rising though for some reason, so I sold him on, made a bit of profit on him, and figured that I could change the team around to try and fit Messi in as well as Bale and ASM, and it's not the easiest task to do all of that, and I certainly won't be sticking to that exact squad that you just saw on screen there, I actually decided to pick myself up a Team of the Year Hakimi, and this is the squad that I'm going to be going with. So it's back to the 4-2-2 for me. 4-3-2-1 since I got back off holiday has just not worked for me. I don't know whether I forgot how to play that role or if it's not as good anymore since a patch, but I'm going to go back to what I know, which is 4-2-2, and it allows me to have one more like attacker in the squad rather than three mids and 3 attackers. So DMs of Vieira and De Paul, who De Paul is pretty good at linking both Bale and Messi, which is great, and has a absolutely cracked card as well, so should be decent. And then attackers of Luis Diaz, Alan Saint-Maximin, Gareth Bale, and Team of the Year Lionel Messi. I feel like we've leveled up somewhat since a few episodes ago. That is for absolute sure. That's a really, really nice front four, I'll be honest. Like I'm excited to use it. So annoyingly, they kind of messed up with the start of the weekend league. So today's and tomorrow's episode are going to be more focused on any gameplay that you see amongst all of the cool pack stuff like what we've just done will just be in Rivals. And then if I have enough time on Sunday or Monday, I'll play the weekend league. But I don't think that's the main focus on this series anymore, especially if it's super sweaty for not amazing rewards. At this time of year, you tend to get some really good stuff just from regular packs. So to play all of that way up to 11 wins or whatever it is just to get 2 TOTS cards that are just blue and not red. And do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if is it better or worse? Because I know a lot of the SBCs require a TOTS or whatever, and then a red player pick doesn't quite work with that, doesn't fit into it with that. It doesn't meet the requirement, and a TOTS does, so that might be more beneficial for us. But I just feel like at this stage of the game, it's more about just doing like the objectives and unlocking the cool new cards and stuff rather than bothering too much with the weekend league and Rivals. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. For now, I've gone into Rivals. I wanted to test out the new team. And EA did make the mistake with a weekend league this week. And instead of starting at 8 a.m., it started at 8 p.m. So my Friday, which would normally be, hey, let's play weekend league, was kind of screwed. And on today, I'll literally be away at Millwall, so watching a football match. So I'll be in London all day. So no chance to play the weekend league until at least Sunday. And Sunday is normally a bit of a family day, so we'll see if I get any to play that day, or whether we leave it till Monday and have a little session then, because they did extend it by 24 hours because of their mistake. And it might be all right to play on a Monday during the day. A lot of the sweats would have got it over and done with, and there'll probably be quite a lot of people on the game during the day, just all day, every day now for the next few weeks, because kids are off on summer holidays, right, from school. So school holidays are in effect now in the UK, and I'm sure over Europe and stuff like that as well. So I'm pretty sure you don't have to really wait until like 4 p.m. to start playing your games like you normally would do in during school days, because you're waiting for, normally during the day on a school day it's pretty sweaty because the people that are playing are just the super hardcore that just want to stay and play FIFA, and the player base just expands quite a lot, doesn't it, when schools kick out. There's just a wider player base of people coming on. When school and work kicks out any time in the evening, I think there's a lot more people on FUT, and it widens your chances of getting a slightly more favourable opponent. I've always found, anyway. I don't know if that's true or not. Let me know. Do you have any like weird superstitions about when you play your FIFA games and stuff? Because I'm kind of curious. Anywho, I get my second win in Rivals, and I figured that was enough for playing today, because, you know, most of our episode there really was just team changes, crazy packs, rewards, packing Messi. It's been quite a good one, I'll be honest, and I think it's one that is deserved of a thumbs up from you guys. So I hope you will consider smashing that thumbs up to help support the channel. That would be great. We bought Hakimi, of course, doing a good job so far. A lot cheaper than he once was too, and you know, at the back, I'm not loving Van Dijk and Joe Gomez. I wonder with Chiellini. I realised the other day that hero Mario Gomez, the centre-back one, is in Serie A. It's not in Bundesliga. So I could get a strong link to Chiellini by buying Mario Gomez for like 100k or whatever he is. And he looks really good. I wonder if maybe that's a route that we potentially go down in the future. But for now, obviously, it's more important to link up my Prem players, make sure we try and get Messi and Bale and ASM all into the squad at once, which is not the easiest thing to do to get everyone on full chem. But we're kind of working with what we've got right now. And Luis Diaz is definitely the weakest one out of the 4. I wish they flipped the skill moves and weak foot, in all honesty. And I think I'd love him as a 5-star skiller. But you know, c'est la vie, que sera, sera, whatever will be, as they say. Anywho, De Paul, I think, is a fraud. I don't like him. I don't know what he does, but it's kind of nothing. He doesn't really do anything, in my opinion. He doesn't play to those stats at all, in my eyes. Whether or not I'm just rubbish at the game, I don't know. But Bale, with positive contributions for the club, he's a monster. He's a monster. I thought he'd be better in the air, though. I can't seem to win that many headers with him, which is weird, considering that is a real part of my game. So that's a struggle for me. But then again, everyone's got Chiellini or Maldini or something, and they're obviously incredible in the air to beat Bale. But guys, thank you for watching today. Pretty big one. We packed Team of the Year Messi. Can I get a thumbs up from you? Can we get 2, maybe even 3,000 likes on this episode? That would be absolutely outstanding. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see like stories of me at football grounds again, because the season is upon us in the near future. Yeah, and I'll catch you all tomorrow with another episode. Who are we going to pack tomorrow? Who knows? There's endless possibilities of what amazing player we might have for tomorrow's title. And I guess I'll see you then. Peace.